Hello everyone, Edain here, and welcome back to the Edain mod, where today I've got two videos lined up. Obviously not both at the same time, but I've got this video and then the next video. I've already got plans for both of them. The first one is me playing Lothlorien against Rohan, and then the next one is going to be me playing Angmar against Mordor. I've already planned out what maps we're all going to be on, because I was doing some test games the other day after I did my last video, the one with the Misty Mountains, and I played Isengard against Rohan on Fangorn, and they were whooping me. And then I played Path of the Dead as Gondor, trying to do no fiefdoms to see if that was actually a viable strategy, and I lost in under 5 minutes. So I'm doing a few small changes to what I've already attempted in the past, and I'm going to see if they work. Lothlorien, I think, on this map is very good. You can easily tank up with your defences. I'm just going to start the game and keep talking. And even though Rohan does have a very powerful early game, Lothlorien's early game defences, or just defences in general, are too much for any AI to really deal with. Until you get to, like, into the deep late game. And you have to start dealing with siege all the time. But early game, I'm expecting to see outposts being made everywhere by the AI. They're going to be throwing constant problems at me, and I'm just going to have to do my best to handle them. We'll see how that goes. I'm not the most optimistic about this, but I am more than willing to try. Now, since I've already started making my moves down here, I'm going to place a stream down here to block off Rohan from trying to make any moves against me. At least if they come this way. If they come that way, I could not stop them. I think they might go that way and just hit that outpost. But then, yeah, if they enter the base, they're dead. Next up, we need the forge, so we can start getting our tools built up. I would like to build this outpost, but the Lothlorien outpost is so garbage. It's not even worth 600, honestly. And Rohan AI does make they do make siege very early, so it would just be losing 600 resources to hold them off for not even a long amount of time. It wouldn't be worth it. So I'm just going to actually take this settlement since they haven't taken it yet. Get every advantage we can. Get the forge built here. I've seen Gollum. I also know there are Ents about, so let's not be going anywhere too riskily. We've taken over about half the map, and we haven't seen the AI. I'm actually going to be annoyed if this AI decides to do nothing. After the last time I played on this, they absolutely dominated me. I'm assuming they're still just busy attacking this settlement, this outpost. I can't think of what else they'd be doing. Next, I'm going to get the Galadriel Quarter so I can get Celeborn up and running. Because he is going to be the perfect counter to all of their heroes, especially Eowyn, because he can actually tank. And look, there we go. Cavalry already on the move. And I'm just going to do a quick circle round back to my base and get some pikemen. So they've already taken that outpost, I'm assuming. Don't know where that cavalry was going, but that's an Ent that's chasing me. Will it continue to chase me? It is. There's the peasants. That Ent has left. Wait for the cavalry to go. They're almost dead now. And yeah, we take barely any damage. Our buildings to just peasants. Even with the draft, they just don't do any real significant damage at the moment. But it also managed to sneak another settlement. That was hilarious to me. Yeah, they tried to kill off an Ent. They might have succeeded. We're just going to save up to get the healing tree, because healing tree is love, healing tree is life. More pikemen. Just take them out. That's 2 units of elves there. We definitely want to get some more pikemen and some more swordsmen. And then get our last building here, the sanctuary. So we can get Galadriel later. And we'll let those guys go back and heal. Now, these Ents are the Ash Ents. I believe Ash Ents can just be killed off by trample damage. I don't want to try and take this outpost and build it into Mirkwood. So let's find that Ent. Oh, there it is. Yeah, trample damage for the win. He's still struggling to decide what to hit. He dies, drops off some gold. 500 resources, yeah, that's why AI can get such a massive advantage early game. It's just that they get that massive economy boost from killing off an Ent that only needs pikemen to kill off. Let's start with the Vault of the King, so we can get the other buildings around here, the troop chambers, to get their defences. Yeah, the AI is acting a lot more passive than they were before. I feel like sometimes the AI kind of decides to go all out all of a sudden, and then in other games they do nothing. And it kind of triggers me, I'm not going to lie. Because sometimes I do like a good challenge. Like today, I planned all of this to be a decent challenge, and oh, there we go, they've come to prove me wrong. And they're coming for my outpost. I've only just started building up. That is mean. You are mean, Rohan. Okay, I can demolish that for the resources back. I'll do that. Let that Malon tree fall. We defend this, though. Get a pantry so we can get some more. Thankfully, early game, Rohan has very low AoE. They don't have powers that do AoE damage. So I'm not worried about things like arrow volley that Lothlorien would have. They do have a hero there I saw. I think that might have been Corrupted Edain. To actually cancel some of these units and get the Silverthorn arrow defences. So our buildings are better at defending. In fact, no. First, get the workers' tools. That was Feyadred. Okay, we've saved the outpost. Now we come back. And since I don't see any cavalry, we're just going to make infantry, swordsmen. There's some more cavalry, they'll be on the way soon. One unit quickly go to that settlement and take it. Now, Feyadred on his own, like this, does not have the strength to really stop us. Oh, and they have built a settlement here, so let's destroy that quickly. Aggro stance. Take it out. Now build those last two troop chambers I was trying to build, because now they should have archer defences from Protect the Borders. There's Eowyn. Good thing we don't have any heroes yet, because otherwise she would smite them instantly. There's Theoden. Okay, now they're starting to come up with some real challenge. Nice. This is what I've been waiting for. This is what I hope was coming. Now we just need Silverthorn defences, and then we should be fine. We should have the workers' tools nearly online. And thankfully, Rohan heroes gaining levels isn't a problem either, because most of the heroes don't use their abilities, and the level ups don't give them much anyway. Yep, there goes Theoden. He'll be back in like 5 seconds. Just you watch. Let's get some more pikemen, since we've been running low on them. They've been dying to their peasants. My healing tree has gone unattended, which is a shame. Shame I never built any wine cellars, because I prefer the defences on these buildings. But we'll soon have a elven wood, which can then make healing trees en masse. Silverthorn arrow should soon be around the base. Keep getting some more elves. We've just got to counter their spam with some spam of our own. We can't let them just abuse the control of the map, because there's so many outposts on this map that it is an unfair advantage. I don't know why that building was nearly destroyed. I'm not sure what nearly destroyed it. I'm assuming an Ent got to doing some shenanigans. Let's get some settlers' tools built up so we can defend our settlements a bit better. Capture the Watch is too much money for just one palace, one defense. Yeah, look at those Silverthorn arrows just deleting these guys. Let's even run back. And yeah, we are just countering their spam with our own spam. And unlike with Isengard, this spam is good. Look, Theoden's back. Okay, good. The AI is finally doing things that they were doing before. They're actually coming up with decent force. They're proving to be a worthy challenge. I'm going to put a melon tree right here. The Blessed Tree. and to start abusing it. Start getting that. Let's get Celeborn, since they're making so many heroes. Let's abuse that. Yeah, early game Rohan can just really abuse having so much money because they can just use it. Oh crap, they've made my own elves against me. Let's get faster recruit speed. We're under attack here again. What by? Crapapult, is it? Damn, I can't stop that, can I? No, my entire army is too busy. You know, it isn't too busy. Oh no, I can't because they're building stupid rebuilding stuff. The Glafrim are nearly gone, I think. Nope, they're not. Not even close. I would say stop wasting my money, but no, that's not a good thing to try and do either. Celeborn, just fall back. Save the Blessed Tree, because I might need that later. Oh, Phaedred is there, just getting demolished. Might as well have Celeborn do the killing blow. Did we save the building? We did save the building. Yes, we did. Good. Good, 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 good. Just keep spamming more elves. They should be recruiting faster now, and that's why I didn't bother doing up the healing tree. Oh, but I can do this, though. Made them run away in fear. It's a free lantern. Saved me 400 resources. Just keep spamming as many elves as possible. Cancel a few of them so we can get Haldir. Get Celeborn out of that fight. There's plenty of pikemen there to deal with those upgraded cavalry. And yeah, the reason they're getting Forged Blades so early, some of you may be wondering how they're getting Forged Blades so early. It's only like the first 10 minutes of the game. It's because they have all the map. They own the entire map, so they can afford to just get everything. The AI does get cheats, and if they're able to just maintain those cheats, they do get a big boost. However, I am smarter than the AI, so Silverthorn arrows will win the day. All these defenses will just demolish them. And we can even afford an arrow storm if we felt in any real danger, which we do. And since they're so busy dealing with the tree, might as well just execute all of those peasants. I'm even going to build an inspiring statue here so we can give our units some more damage and armor. So we can still compete with all of these. And yep, there's the siege. There's the siege. How's this base doing? It's getting besieged again. I can't stop it this time. I'm going to try to, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think we're just going to lose it. I would have liked to have got Thranduil and Legolas, but unfortunately, yeah. I'd say we got about as much money out of that as we put into it, so I'm not too annoyed that we lost it. I didn't expect it to hold indefinitely. Yeah, fall back, you two. The cavalry just run through the pikemen there, if there's any pikemen left. And then they'll just die to the power of the base. Let's get safe refuge so we can heal inside our base. Since we don't have any other way of healing right now. I would like to get Galadriel, but she's so expensive, and if she gets exposed for a second, she's dead. How do they switch to your bow, so you're not getting hit from afar? Have they destroyed the outpost, or have they left it alive? They've left it alive. Okay. I can work with that. I can work with that. Destroy the onager. Celeborn, give our units protection from bullshit. There's Theoden, don't care. The main thing is destroying the onager. And just keep spamming more elves. Come on. Well done. Now fall back, have them come into the base. Where we're currently just sitting and healing. Let's also take back this healing tree. I can also make us move faster and temporarily go invisible if necessary. They've left this alone. I'm honestly going to leave it like that. If they're not doing any damage to it right now, this is probably the best thing to do to it, because it's still just generating as passive income. And AI just doesn't know what to do. So that's the go-to situation right now. Let's get some more pantry since we have got the resources, just not got the command points to spare. And yet their peasants are still just coming out fully armed and filthy. And they are killing our elves. But our numbers should just compete with them and all the archers. I'm even going to start building some more guard flets everywhere to act as a deterrent. Just more defences to keep killing them. Yeah, currently 1 for 1, those peasants are about as equal as our elves, but our elves are way cheaper. Celeborn, throw any heroes into your vicinity. 7 power points. I'm going to get the Lady of Light. Because Mirror's knowledge is going to be very important in a minute, once Galadriel is here. Or just having Galadriel have her abilities do more is important too. Might as well get the second settlement upgrade since we're about to start getting more settlements. And settlements are good for us in general, with their extra vision, which we won't need soon, but also defences. Yep, we've been able to charge out. Don't stop spamming the elves. We'll only rebuild Mirkwood once we know our land is secure. Yeah, I feel like Fangorn might just be a map that has a difficult reputation. Because there are so many outposts that the AI can just move straight to. Ents that are very easy to take out. And just give you lots of money compared to like Warglayers. I feel like I'd need to be less afraid of those Ents and actually try and attack them more. Because they do seem to just be the battering ram Ents, which are quite susceptible to any type of damage. Again, just more elves. Don't bother with upgrades yet because we can't even afford Lothlorien. Get the last pantry upgrade, not going to get room in another thing, that's a waste of resources. How dare you use your blessed arrow and then... Good. Celeborn, come back for a second. That's why he's on his bow.
You can go no further.
Celeborn sits still while Galadriel gives you the healing touch. And everyone run away. Just lure them into the arrow volley. That didn't work. Oh, and now they've finally decided to destroy it. Yep, that's why I didn't waste any resources on it. Because they're going to destroy it anyway, and I still cannot compete with their nonsense. If they last march against me, I could just be GG. But I think it's too early for them to do that for now. I'm just going to place the Elven Wood and give that tree the radiant healing around it. Have some of our elves destroy that farm. Not Galadriel though, that'd be a waste. And they run away in fear. Keep making more. Celeborn, don't die on me. You're almost at Galadriel's almost at the level where she can heal you. Everyone fall back. God, they are making a perfect mix of infantry and cavalry that I just cannot compete. Our base can only make 1 unit at a time. That is annoying me. We're making so much money. Get safe refuge, start getting our upgrades for our Lothlorien, I guess. And I'm going to get the Queen of Twilight, because we do need a giant tornado right now. Galadriel, get on the ground. Galadriel, get on the ground, please. Summon a giant tornado for me, please, my dear. Just sweep them off their feet. Draw the enemy powder into my elves. And then this giant tornado should just keep them at bay. They instantly destroyed that with the onager. That's annoying. Don't think I can rebuild it again either right now. And they're just spamming troops on every single building. I don't have a way of stopping them. That's Hummer in the base, apparently. I think I need to get those Skalaton Guardians. Start getting Lothlorien and Skalaton Guardians. Our units as they currently are not enough. Yeah, those wardens are doing well until you deal with the horse archers, because apparently horse archers are a thing. Oh wait, I've had this tower for that long? Okay, let's try rebuilding this again.
Tell me, where is Gandalf? We bring swords from Lorien.
We're gonna get those Guardians of Galapon. Restore the onager that is right in front of my face. Because it thinks it can be there. Show them how wrong they are. Glad we'll show them who's queen around here. Tell them what it is. Oh. Glad we'll go to Haldir and make him use his. Oh no, you can't first. Make him use. Give him the glyph of Galadriel. The glyph. Give him the gift. And now Raging Aid. And keep making more of these border sentries. God, those guys are wasting their time on that. That's exactly what we need. Getting Rumen and Orphan is just a waste, but I might not have a choice.
Lorien archers, ready for battle. Weapons ready, elves. Like the wind. Tell me, where is Gandalf? For I much desire to see.
Oh, Eowyn has entered the field. Celeborn, eat her. Which is about to hurt Haldir very bad.
Intruders, warn the others.
The units fall back.
We offer
Yep.
bows from Lorien.
Good old dad.
Ready, elves. For I much desire to speak with. Weapons ready, elves. 8. 9 were worse.
For a second there I thought those were the elves again.
Bring swords from Lorien.
Get Legolas. We can soon use arrow volley on here. In fact, no, Defenders of Mirkwood to defend Mirkwood.
Intruders! We bring swords from Lorien.
Would elves love best?
And also protection of Nenya.
Giving you a weapon.
Or Nenya's Cleansing, whatever it's called. Arrow volley there, since they're sitting there quite casually. Get some more troop chambers built. Legolas is here, get him to the base. I don't expect Mirkwood to hold out for long.
Our homes must be defended.
Keep getting ambush of the Wood Elves active. They're still wasting all their time trying to destroy that building. Tariel, just move out. There's an onager, destroy it.
We will hide within our walls.
Attacking the settlements.
Live our lives away from the light.
Celeborn, don't you die on me. If you die on me, I'm going to die on your wife. We're finally starting to claim ground. Build the Beyonding Homestead so I can get Grimbeorn, even though they're probably going to use an onager over the water against me. If I know the AI at all. place a healing tree back here. However, can you give another gift? You can. Give it to Legolas, so his Hawk Strike does more damage.
They will not get past me. We come to protect Middle-earth.
Oh, when in doubt, spam it out. But, you know, elite troops help too.
We bring swords from Lothlorien.
Legolas, what do your elf eyes see? Actually being used to give you like me extra vision because I don't have the vision power yet. Let's get Thranduil.
I am not alone.
And stop getting just Lorien elves, start getting some Mirkwood elves too, since we now actually have this place protected. And they should be cheaper.
There will be none standing. We bring swords from Lothlorien.
Every day it grows less true.
Let's fall back. I have a plan. Randall's mobilization is active. Once I buy the power. Once the buying process is finished. Time and protect Celeborn's escape.
100 years is a mere blink in the life of an elf.
I am patient. I can wait. Okay, come back to what's about to be a healing tree. Because now I don't have to run all the way back to the base to get some healing. And yep, they've got all those units again. The side here has been completely left alone. I don't know why that building's been destroyed. What destroyed it, whatever, because I destroyed the layer that was originally there. But okay. Get banners and master blades. Actually, cancel both of them. Get Grimbeorn first. Him with his bees could do some massive damage against Rohan.
Stay close.
Use Thranduil's mobilization, get some more elves quickly. And now we can get, finally, Mirror's knowledge, because fuck getting that other tier 4 power. Galadriel, let's give them a warm welcome so they start using fire arrows in Fangorn. Stop it, she says. You have been warned. And now just Nenya's cleansing to say that everybody lives, except for you.
Our lands are in trouble.
And now we can start getting Galadriel, I think. I think it's safe to say we get rid of this building and get cheap Galadriel. Because Mirkwood is safe. The fact that AI didn't destroy Mirkwood is kind of a big reason as to why we're winning right now. I think it's safe to say. Now let's get the Master Blade banner carry upgrades. And destroy this outpost, apparently. Not my intent, but hey, if it works, it works. And now I should just be leaving that outpost alone. Because I destroyed their own. They should leave it alone while I destroy their own. They just trampled through my heroic archers and didn't decide to kill them. AI, everyone. They lose sight of the big picture. Speaking of the big picture, we should retreat. I'm not bold enough to think that this is a good position to be in. Because we're still just running around with a bunch of cheap infantry that's not being well maintained. Summon another tornado. And then Thranduil, I want you out of the front line for a second. Standing still. Galadriel, give him his shining. How dare I want you to summon some more of your Border Guard Watchmen. As this tornado just rips through the enemy army. Yeah, if they use Last March to the Ents, they could very easily destroy a few of the buildings in my base. Very easily, so in fact. But thankfully the AI are stupid, so I should be safe. Meanwhile, we're getting Galadriel. Galafrim are good. Banner carriers for everyone that doesn't already have them, because that's an upgrade I'm willing to spend money on. But 500 for upgrades on swords is ridiculous. Part of me just feels like I get it just despite the fact that it is so much to get. But once my money actually starts coming up again, since I've spent so much of it on all my heroes, I should soon be able to actually afford all those Master Blades. Or get more Galactic and Silverthorn arrows, that works too. Grimmy already level 5. Might as well get the worst tier 4 power, or one of the worst tier 4 powers. I can't say it's the worst, because I can't remember all of them off by heart. In this very moment, because my mind is very set on other things. I want a reprieve. Leave me alone or die. The choice is yours. You see they're trying to hurt them. And, oh, so apparently this fire damage does damage, but that fire damage does nothing. I wish I knew how or why, but I don't want to know. Sometimes you just don't want to know. Let's get those longbows. Banner carries for everyone that can get them. And start getting some Master Blades, since there's nothing else I can get now. Already got 4 command point cap. No more units can be made. And I still will never make them, as they are. Legolas might as well upgrade all our archers. Oh look, there's the Ents. Finally, they've summoned the Ents. Question is, how well did we do against a tier 4 power? We're about to find out. They're all dead. We do pretty well against a tier 4 power, apparently. Although Celeborn's taking a bit of damage, so I'm going to heal him with Galadriel. Or try to. I'm going to use her banishment's art cooldown. Grimbayorn, get the Axe of Doriath. Can we get some more Galafrim now? Yay! And sink the rest of my money into upgrades. There we go, we're finally starting to curve out. What happened here? No, seriously, what actually happened? I have a feeling an end must have been here at some point. But they have not even... I know that AI sometimes struggles to rebuild, but sometimes they don't. Rohan, I feel like, never rebuilds. That's an outpost claim. You know what? Just to spite the world, I'm going to build into a Lothlorien outpost. Just to remind the world why I think this is the worst outpost in the game. I have to say this is my favourite faction. I do have a few things I can say are the worst in the game in this faction. Brandon will get out of there. Oh, they summon their own elves to the field. None will be left standing. Summon the double shield wall. Around the king. Form around the king. Arrow volleys are weak to arrows. Not that any of them are left. There's Legolas and this entire army are killing machines. Where's the Galafrim? Where the new Galafrim? There they are, fully upgraded. Nice. Our front line is dwindling though. And yet somehow we're able to get more upgrades. So that tells me that a lot of these units are very, very low on number. So if anyone wondering why I hate this building, it allows you to get all the basic buildings, but none of the discounts can be given from them. One building just gives it extra armor against melee attack. One gives them concealing fog, the other some extra defenses and faster recruit speed, and then just upgrades. No extra special thing here, which is why Mirkwood is superior 100% of the time. Prove me wrong. Get it out of there. Frandwill, let me heal you. That didn't put the ability off cooldown. That's a glitch. Oh, they have the King's Camp. I killed the King's Camp, wherever it's called. Not the King's Camp, called the their tier 4 power, the recruitment center. Bayorn, summon the bees. The bees. Oh, wait, I've not given you the gift yet, have I? Well, you got it now. I think the bug made a bug. But it's fine, we've won. You do have to come out from here though, because we are just getting sniped. Spread out a bit. Everyone get more upgrades. No point taking the damage reduction when we're just destroying buildings now. Oh, the ability did work. It reset the ability, reset the cooldowns, but didn't do anything else. Nenya's cleansing. These are going to arrive in time, but A, might as well set it up to have them come in. Radagast the Brown. Now summon you on the Eagle because that's what the AI always does. I just need to quickly heal my troops. Might as well make Galadriel go evil for a second. Because we are about to win. There goes their fortress, and now we destroy their last outpost. It's plural, there's one here.
Stay ready. Don't let them go.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how many resources the AI had, because they were just spamming troops constantly. Rohan is not to be underestimated. Just have Tariel sit here to make sure they don't take it back. In fact, I'll just take it myself now. Got the money too. Oh, they actually built the Puka stones for the not a Torheim. That's the those are the jungle men. I mean the Druidine. Wow, we did it. Honestly, didn't think it was gonna last. I honestly thought we were just about to get I was about to get my ass whooped again. But somehow, I made it through. And we have victory! Yes! How long was that game? Jesus Christ. That was nearly an hour. Oh my god. That was what? 41 minutes. Oh god. Let's look at their resources. So, just looking at their resources here. 10-minute mark, they had 10,000 in the bank. The very beginning, they got double the resources. And then they got to 8,000 by about 5-minute mark. And they just kept spending all those resources to keep getting those heroes back that died. And then their economy crashed. Then their economy crashed. And then they started getting so many resources because they couldn't keep recruiting because all their recruitment buildings were gone. Or they gave up. I can't really tell. I think that's when their fortress was destroyed. Oh, well, that was a victory worth remembering. Look how... They always had more units than us until the last minute. That's ridiculous. Oh, my God. Yeah, Border Guard swordsmen. Rohan peasants. That shows how much. And look how much... Oh, my God. They lost more than they created, apparently. Oh, right, because of the Galafrim they kept summoning. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that. That was incredibly difficult. And the next one might be even more so. When I tell you it's on a very, very small map. The Paths of the Dead. See you all in the next one. Farewell.